You're awake. Good. I wasn't sure how much longer you'd sleep, my love. I've been watching you. Your delicate face, the way your breath rises and falls with each slumberous sigh. So peaceful and so perfect. You look much more beautiful when you're not struggling. When you're not running away from me, and I'm having to chase you. Don't worry. I'll make sure you'll never have to run again. You're mine now, and all I want is to make you into my very own masterpiece. You know, I've spent days, no, weeks waiting for this moment. The moment when I finally got you here, in my study, in my possession. You have no idea how hard it was to keep you still, to keep you calm while I worked. But now, now, I can finally paint you the way you were always meant to be. Your skin, I studied it, held it in my hands. But it wasn't enough. No, not enough for what I have in mind. You're a part of this. You're going to be in everything. Every brushstroke, every little detail. And when I'm finished, you'll be my perfect creation, an eternal art piece for my very own display. But there's one last thing. Something very special I need for my final touches. For the perfect color. The one that will bring life to my vision. Funny, isn't it? You probably thought it would just be regular paint. Boring old paint. But no. Not this time, my love. This is something much more meaningful. The color I'm using right now, it's from someone who was a part of your life. Before me, anyway. Your ex. Oh, don't look at me like that. It was such a waste of space. So insignificant. But you are everything to me. The only one that matters. You didn't think you could just leave me for someone else, did you? I've been planning this for a long time. So I wasn't going to allow someone so insignificant to have any chance of ruining it. I had to act quickly. When I found out about him, that is. You can't just let someone like that have someone like you. Someone who didn't understand you. He didn't see you the way I do. He didn't see the potential in you. How could he? He could never truly see you. And now he never will. But I do. I see you. I know you better than anyone else could. Better than him. Better than you know yourself, even. And that's why I had to make sure he wouldn't bother us again. I've never had to do something like that before, but it was necessary. But also an enlightening experience, an inspiration, if you will. I think he wasn't too happy when I told him I was taking you away. I think he believed he had a chance. Oh, the poor fool. He didn't even realize I had already claimed you the moment I laid eyes on you. You don't need to know the details, dear. Trust me. Now, about this color. It's so beautiful, isn't it? The shade of red, so deep and rich. It's just like you. You are my muse, my inspiration, my everything. Every inch of you will be here with me, and when I'm finished, there will be nothing left in you but me. Oh, but don't worry, my love. It won't hurt. Not anymore. Not when I'm finished. The hardest part is already over. You're here with me, aren't you? As for the paint, don't be upset, darling. It's a symbol of how much I care for you. You know, a true artist doesn't just use ordinary paint. I've been given a gift to make you immortal, in a way that no one else could ever do. You're special, you know that? Everything about you is unique. And this painting, it'll be my best work yet. I'll finally capture you, the real you. I'll preserve every little detail, every line in your face, every curve, every breath. And if people could see it too, they'd understand. They'll understand how perfect you are, and they'll never be able to look at you the same way again. You'll be mine, my perfect, beautiful, untouchable muse. Just a few more strokes, my love. Just a few more. And then I'll show you. We'll be together forever, and no one will ever take you from me. Not again. Never again. You know, I always wondered if true beauty could be captured on a canvas. If it was too unreachable to properly put into the world. But after seeing you, that changed my entire perspective of life. You'll see. When it's done, you'll understand. You'll see the reason I'm doing all of this. We were always meant to be, did you know that? You're so perfect. I don't think you realize just how flawless you are. How incredible you look just sitting there. So still, so obedient. Your skin like porcelain, like something so delicate. I almost want to touch it, but I'm afraid you'll shatter. I know you want so badly to move from that spot, but this cannot be rushed. I need you to be perfect in every way, every angle, every part of you. I've never seen someone with such depth, you know? So much beauty inside and out. How could anyone have ever let you go? I would never dream of it. I cherish every detail of you. Look at your eyes, so sunken, lifeless, yet there is still that spark deep within you. That is the spark of love for me. Trust me, dear, I have an eye for these sorts of things. You have such a powerful gaze, don't you? You could make anyone fall for you, if you wanted to. But I won't let you. You're mine now. Only mine. You're so good for me. Just sitting there, letting me work. So still, so calm. Not like before, when you were all distracted. When you tried to run, tried to resist. But I know you're better than that, don't I? You want to be here. You want to be a part of this, just like I do. With a perfect pair, like a canvas and the paint, destined to be put together. I can't wait to see what you'll look like when I'm done. To see you immortalized like this. I'm going to have to think about whether or not to show this to people in my gallery. After all, whoever sees this painting will know how perfect you really are. They won't be able to look away. And you, my sweet, will always be here with me. In every stroke, in every color. The canvas is nothing without you. It's you that makes it come alive. They may see the painting, but I see the masterpiece. You see that now, right? You feel that? How every brushstroke just brings you closer to perfection, the perfection that you've always deserved. You're not just a muse. No, you're everything. Everything in this world. My world. I see how you're looking at me. Your eyes wide and full of wonder, fear. Aw, don't be afraid, darling. I'll never hurt you. Not in the way you think, at least. I'll only love you, protect you, keep you safe. You should know that by now. After all, I gave you food, water, and love. Oh, lots and lots of love. Isn't that what you've always wanted? Someone to take care of you. Someone who really sees you for who you truly are. The way you were always meant to be seen. Not as some fleeting, weak thing, no. You were never just a pretty face to me. You've always been so much more. You were meant to be admired, worshipped, and now you are. I will gaze upon you for all of eternity. You fill my life with joy every time I see you. Oh, you're so perfect for me. So incredibly perfect. You were always meant to be mine, weren't you? You knew you had to find me. Don't think I didn't see the look on your face when you stepped into my gallery. A look filled with awe. You understood every brushstroke, every drip of paint, and every idea that was put onto the canvas. You felt it, didn't you? The passion. Look at how the colors blend so well together. It's beautiful, isn't it? This masterpiece. It's you. And you're right here with me, making it all possible. You're making this art perfect. I know you're listening. I know you're feeling how much I love you, how much I need you. Don't think I'll let you go now that I've created this. No, not when we're so close. I'll make sure the world knows my love for you, and they'll never be able to touch you again. Not like I can. Not like I do. My gorgeous muse, you were always meant to be this way. All the little things that make you, they're all just pieces of a larger puzzle. Pieces that all belong to me now. You look so beautiful, so serene. But I guess I've said that many times by now. But I gotta get it through that mind of yours somehow. You always did see yourself in a negative light. You're much more obedient now, giving me everything I need to make this perfect painting. You're giving me your essence, your soul, and I'll never forget it. Some might say you're selling your soul to the devil, and yes, I may be a devil, a monster even. But if making this masterpiece means throwing away my humanity, I am gladly guilty. I can feel how special you are. I can feel it in the way you breathe, in the way you are. Every little moment, every single glance. But that all belongs to me now. You're mine, and only mine. And this painting, oh, it's just a small part of what I'm going to do. This is only the beginning. I'll keep you here, where you belong. You'll never have to worry about anyone else again. I'll make sure you are loved, and in return, you inspire me to create works of art like this. Who knows? Perhaps I could make a whole gallery for you? Oh, is that a slight glint in your eye? You may find this change in life hard, but deep down you're an artist like me. You would do anything to be inspired, wouldn't you? With you by my side, I'll never have to fear art block. And perhaps, maybe one day, I will have the same effect on you. Who knows? Maybe the next masterpiece will be a joint effort. The art couple. Oh, don't worry, my love. Soon this will all be over. Soon you won't have to be afraid or alone anymore. We'll be together forever. And you'll never have to leave my side again.